Hello and welcome back. Last time we left off with our table here done. In today's tutorial, we want to start working on adding new users to our table, to our database. Alright, now let's look at the design. With the design, what this is our button is right there. When we click it, we have this pop-up right here which allows us to add a user. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're actually just going to use a model view with this stuff in there. Alright, so just putting this to the side for referencing, and I'm just going to close this out. Alright, clear our terminal. And then what we're going to do is go there, and for now I'm just going to close that out. And we need a model view, so from kivy.uix.model view, not model, model view. Well, what we want a model. Alright, awesome. Now we're just going to copy this because I am too lazy to type the whole thing over and over again. So just going to do add new, which inherits from the model view, and it doesn't need all of this. It's going to need a callback though. So the callback is going to be an object property. We don't have that yet. Alright, so we're just going to do allow none is equal to true. And we're going to fix this in a second, so don't worry about it. And for now, for our model view, I'm actually going to call this, what I'm thinking is to be able to use the same model view for adding as well as updating a user. So just going to call this modify user, or rather just mod user, so that later I want it to be able to also update a user. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy all of this in there, because when we update we want to have these, like these are going to be the previous info that we had, but we will not be able to update the password because the password will always be encrypted. So basically, no, I don't mean like we will be able to update the password, but we will not be able to get the previous password, because at this point we will not know what the previous password was. Alright, so just going to remove update password, and now let's add our object view because I don't like that error. So just gonna add it up there. We do not need the user tile anymore, so just close out of that. And yeah, alright, for now that should be good. Alright, so with that, let's go to our KV and style this. Alright, so users down here, let's create our model, and I'm just gonna say background is equal to nothing because we don't want the default Kivy background, but the background color, well, we want it. So the background color is going to be a like 10% black basically. Alright, and with that we are done. So let's add a box layout. No, actually let's add an anchor layout, and we're going to anchor X to the right, and this anchor layout is what is going to contain this box, so it's going to be pushed to the right. Alright, with that, let's push it to the side, and what I'm gonna do is let's save us time because we already did this. Actually, we've done something similar over here. Alright, so where is it? The anchor layout, I don't believe that's what we want. I believe what we want is all of this goodness here. So just going to copy all of it up to the very end. Do we need this? No, we do not. So we're just going to copy it up to right there. Alright, copy that. So we're copying the styles from our authentication flow Then we're just going to paste them in here, and we want to make sure that we are indenting correctly, and we are not, as you can see. So push it in. Alright, and we're definitely going to have a few issues here. For example, authenticate is not defined, so we're just going to remove that, and let's just run this for now and see what we have. Oh, we need to be able to call this model view, of course. So let's go into our add new button. Where is it? Add new, right there. Alright, and I'm just gonna do on release. Well, we are on release, we are going to do root dot add new, just like that, and then we're going to go to our users.py and create our add new function. Alright, actually I'm just gonna create it up here. So add new, which doesn't really need anything, and all we are going to do is just do md is equal to mod user, right, and then md dot open. For now, that is all we need. So let's go here and let's run this, and let's click add new and see what we get. Alright, too big, but yep, I think as far as the text inputs and the button and the howdy, we are almost done with it. So this is actually going to be pretty quick. Now let's go back here and let's fix it up. Okay, so let's go to our, let's close this out, to our mod user here, and the first thing we want to do is give it a background. So our button needs our box layout needs a background, so backbox, right, and this is going to be, the background of this is going to be bcolor app.color primary underscore bg. Alright, and then size in x, which is a very important thing here, is going to be 0.4. Now when we run this, it should look better than before. So manage users, add new, there we go. Alright, looking good, if I say so myself. I want to reduce the padding and push this to the side as well. So let's go here, let's do 0.3. And then where is that padding? I believe it should be down here. There we go. Maybe let's not remove all of it. Maybe let's give it 8. And then how the anchor layout. That's what contains all of this. Alright, backbox for the text, for the thing, we don't need this, so let's remove it. And we are going to need more text inputs, obviously, but all in all, I think we are basically done with it. So let's just run this and see. Alright, so go there, add new. Alright, I think this is anchoring to the bottom, and for some reason looks like we still have that padding, so let's find it. Let's find that padding. That's definitely not here. Oh, is it? Padding, left, right. Where is it? Size in X, size in X. I think this is where the problem is. Let's remove that. Alright, now I think it should fit. Alright, let's see. Alright, now it's fitting real nice. Alright, so now let's just add all the other text inputs in there. Okay, so backbox, no. What is this? Backbox. So this is where the padding is. Alright, just gonna do 12 there, and then this is supposed to be first name, and this is last name, and then username, first name, last name, username, password, which is a password, cool, confirm password. Alright, let's put that in there, and then let's add a separator widget if we still have some space to separate. Alright, now let's run this. Alright, manage users, check it out. Alright, first name, last name, username, password, confirm password. Alright, I think it's looking really good. Now let's add a way to dismiss this, because right now this model view covers the whole screen, so even if you click outside you cannot dismiss it. Alright, so let's go ahead and fix that. Let's go to the top, right here. Yeah, that's definitely where we want it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add an anchor layout, and this anchor layout has an anchor X of left because we want that X to be on the left, right? Alright, now let's add a size hint of none. Let's add a height of 42 should be good. Oh, is it too big? Well, we'll start with 42 because we can, right? So flat button, and our lovely flat button is going to have that icon, and I don't know what that icon is again. Is it, well, we'll deal with that in a second. What we need is a size hint X of nothing, because the width of this button is going to be whatever the height of this button is. And when we click on this button, well, what we want to do, we want to dismiss our model view. Alright, and with that done, we are done. Now we need to get that icon. So is it times? No, is it just X? I don't think it's actually just X. Icon X. Ooh, it might actually be icon X. Icon X square. Icon X. Oh, it's actually just icon X. Wow. Yeah, icon X, because you know, font size is going to be app dot fonts dot size dot h1. Okay. Now, while we are at it, let's go ahead and fix the rest of it. For example, it doesn't say how it does it. It says add user, and then over here it's supposed to say enter your details below to sign up, because that's what we're doing. We are signing up. Alright, let's run this. And manage users, add new, add user, enter your details below. All done, I believe. What is this space? I think add user has too much space, and ooh, this icon is white by default, but if we click somewhere here, yep, we should be able to dismiss. And that is because the icon is there, but it's white. So I'm just first going to reduce the height of our add user, and then I'm going to, oh, what is this? 5. If this is 2, then this should be 8, right? And I don't believe we have anything else. So 5, 8, 10. That one is not dynamically sized, so that's cool. The color is going to be app dot color primary text, right, which will give it the black color. Alright, and with that said, I believe we should be good to go. Alright, manage users, add new. Alright, looking good. If we click on our X, we can dismiss, and this should say add user. Alright, that's the last thing we're going to add before we close this off. So let's just go down here. Let's do add user. Boom, done. Actually, I lied. That is not the last thing we're going to add. What we're going to add is padding to the bottom. So 12, 12. 12 here is top, 12 to the bottom, to the right, sorry, and then to the bottom. I actually want 24 because I want to push the button a bit up. Alright, now run this, add user, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our add user is done. The next one we're going to be able to do is actually add user, and that is going to be for the next tutorial, where we're going to also deal with updating a user. So if you have any questions regarding this tutorial, leave them in the comment section. Otherwise, as always, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.